complicated production.
Juice in the blunt for breakfast.
I know what
While I
time
beat
it
the
is,
paper.
man.
Should hit the block. See some paper.
Come on now,
Man.
one more time.
Yeah, I'm about to say run that thing. Juice in the blunt for breakfast. While I beat the paper. Should hit the block. About to see some paper.
Top of the morning, Lee.
Top of the morning, fellas.
All right, how you feeling today, big bro?
I'm feeling chill and I'm feeling good.
That's right. That's
My
right.
medication is finally like 3 days in. Like, yeah.
On my mama. And you going for 3-0 vibes this week too, huh?
Fill up that jam. Yeah.
I bet it.
I think he's playing me. I think he's playing me in that one.
In the division.
It will be 3-0 in the division for sure.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, about the his chai
That's sniffing some good wine.
That's right.
That's how you feel?
Everything.
Well, basically, that puts our percentage of winning the division pretty high.
Kind of high. Facts.
Okay. If the Chargers gave you a call and they said, we have an idea for a new mascot, and it's a robot, and he goes out there and he gets struck by lightning, then he starts dancing and shit, right?
He's
a robot. What if that was going to be you? Would you do it?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
I'd call it charged up and bolted.
Oh yeah. So basically you just told us you is a robot.
No, I'm fully bolted. I'm fully charged. Yeah, I go. I'm fully charged.
Look, hey, Bogey got gigs, y'all. Look at him. He got the pop lock for sure.
I
see you, bro.
DWN tune.
Hey, how your money starting out, Bo?
Man, you know what? I just realized something. I gotta shout out Juice the best, man. We the bullies for fullies, man. We rock with it. They start out rocking our show every day, and I didn't even get to shout about one time, man. Frisco, stand up.
Come on now.
Yep, doing pretty good, man. Slow motion in the big ocean. Shout out to our guy Slim, Big Brooklyn stand up. You know what I mean? Happy belated birthday. It was his birthday the other day.
Now, happy belated birthday, Big Brad.
Happy belated.
Yeah, man. And you know how to live good and eat good, man. Shout out to Slim, man. To another trip around the sun.
Come on now, that's what hard work and dedication
Salute.
does right there, man. You get to live good, eat good, feel good, be good 100% at what you do. Because if you ain't good at what you do, they not gonna keep you around 100%. We not into just paying motherfuckers to be around. You got to earn your keep, if you know what I mean. You got to have the heat on the street. Oh, well, Bo.
You can't just be any old geek off the street now either.
Come on now,
you know what I mean?
Them is fact.
Regulators!
Playmakers!
Mount
up. Y'all make sure y'all come pull up on us tomorrow at 8 in the morning for the Grit Don't Quit. You know, we're going to be answering questions and whatnot, talking about whatnots and ins and outs. Lee going to give us all the latest information. Y'all come pull up, drop them fantasy questions in there. Me and Buggy, our team, we trying to get for 3-0 vibes, maybe 2-0 in the division if we do pull off this opening game at the Big Levi 100%. So, you know what I mean? You know, we're going to be on screen talking our shit 100%. So, yeah, man.
If anybody out there got Brock Purdy and don't have Mac Jones, and you're like, oh, Brock's gonna play, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It's a later game, so have your contingency plan in place if you are gonna wait down. But I'm telling you now, he's not gonna play.
And that's why y'all come pull up. 8 o'clock sharp West Coast, 11 p.m. 11 a.m. on the West Coast. Y'all do the math in between 100%. Y'all come fuck with us, man, 100%. We got the Prime Minister in the building. What's up, big bro?
Oh, Canada.
We got the Crooked Commission in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's up,
Crook?
Emil said, man, y'all pick on Lee too much. Leave my boy alone.
Hold on, man. Lee's trying to convince everybody he's human.
Yeah, I think so. I think we finally pulled the curtain behind, pulled him from behind the curtain, bro.
I don't want to have to fully disrobe.
We were Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, Emil.
Pause.
Hey, pause, big pause, my bad. Hey, Emil, when we was in Vegas, they said they caught him at 4 in the morning trying to put the charger into
He
the
was
side
trying
of
to
the
charge his battery.
Oh my
I
mama,
didn't want to win.
for real, Emil.
Man.
He was, he didn't go to sleep without that charge up there,
We
bro.
was,
No
hey,
lie.
look at this, bro. We was goddamn. There was a lot of allegedlys going around. Lee's our designated like life guy, right?
100%.
He's our designated robot. How is this guy outlast all of us? You know what I mean? I don't know, be up all night. He's up all night. I go to sleep. I wake up. He's still up.
Going.
He's just getting the news. He's like, he's a robot. And I kept telling everyone, Lee's going to show me whether or not he's a robot or not.
Them is facts.
Even when I hugged him, I said, damn, they're getting pretty good these days.
Can I feel this?
Can
I feel that?
Just
Oh,
like
my mom. Can I feel a pulse? Can I feel a pulse, bro? Oh, my mouth.
I don't even think I saw him eat.
He's rolling ears.
I'm like, did he ever eat? They went out to eat with Lee. I wasn't there, so I wasn't a witness to this.
I had the big slam pause.
Because we were all walking to go eat. Remember, we went into one of them casinos. It was nighttime. It was when you rolled your ankle. He was trying to convince us that he's a human. He's like, oh, my ankle. Yeah, right, robot.
I still went to eat that night.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't witness it because we walked halfway.
Oh,
then we got to the casino. And I asked Dennis, I said, and you remember Dennis was wearing this whole getup? He's wearing the crazy getup, the psychedelic looking getup, right? And so mind you, I'm tripping balls. So I'm just following Dennis because his whole getup, you can't miss it. You know what I mean?
You can't miss this.
And then now we're in the casino. Like, I just decided.
It was a walking billboard.
I'm like, hey. And Dennis like, what's up? I'm like, well, where are we going? He's like, I don't know. Just following them. I'm like, all right. I'm like, hey, well, where are we going? They're like, oh, we're going to eat. I'm not going to eat. I'm not hungry. I ate designer things. He's like, yeah, I'm not eating either. So we shift the spot.
Oh, my mama. Facts. Yeah, Dennis was drippier than the motherfucker in that suit, man. That's the night that I pulled up. Everything. Oh, everything. He was drippier than the motherfucker.
That's why we went back to the room too. We're like, fuck it, the fellas slime.
Oh, my mama. And then, but see, I had walked to the casino though. I ended up going to that.
Told you we were over here.
Right. We missed each other. So when I got in, y'all must have been coming out somewhere. Pause.
We went out to the side. We went out to the side and on God, because I said, hey, look at them bitches and the feathers out there. I just walked to outside. And then right when we walked down, they go, oh, they started hugging on me. Oh, let's take a picture. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I mean?
$50.
And then they go to Dennis. They knew they had to ask me. They say, oh, so let me use your phone. And it'll be, it'd be $20. Or whatever I said, oh, I'm good. Good off of that.
You need to give me $20 to take a picture.
Hey, you know what they got like that? They got Matty Law like that, and he was jocking hard. He's like, bro, I gave him $70. I said, why?
That was a hell of a tip.
He's like, that's all I had on me. I said, so you would have gave her more? Them titties and ass got him, huh?
Come on now.
I'm like, you don't even know how they look behind those masks.
They had
all
a
kind of
mask
feathers and tits and ass.
Yeah. Oh my mama. Hey, let's get it. Let's play a message from our sponsor, man, the neonpeacockmerch.com before we get into the first story. We'll be right back, y'all. Oh, excuse me. Yes, sir. NeonPeacockMerch.com, man. Go slide over to the website, put your motherfucking email address in there, then go slide through, see what you like. You know what I mean? Come on now, there's so much shit on there. And then Big Bro said yesterday it's a flash sale coming up. So if you enter your fucking email address, you're gonna get locked in when the motherfucker drop.
Yes.
100%.
And and to be ready for it, go in there and start throwing some things in the cart.
Come on now.
Yeah, I actually got a Neon Peacock pack on the way. I got me a couple sweaters. I got me a same 24 shirt. Yeah, depending on how that same 24 comes out.
That same 24 shirt is a real statement maker on my mama.
Yeah, I want to get a sweater on it now, or get it on a sweater too.
Come on,
hey, that same 24, that shit real though.
It's the key to life.
It's the one thing that we all around this world on Earth have in common.
Same blood.
Same 24.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Because we all got different blood. We all got blood.
Come on now. You put your pants on the same way. Come on now. 100%. It's like, look, man.
I don't know, man. I saw Lee. I saw Lee put his pants on like a sweater.
Oh, my mama.
Oh, God.
Hey, just keep tunnel vision, man. Don't worry about nobody else.
Like a sweater, man.
Say, keep on
moving.
Hey. Just keep tunnel vision, man. Don't worry about nothing else in life. Worry about what you got going on. Oh, my mama.
Yes.
Don't worry about the outside bullshit. 100%. This first story, we finna go to where we had a young brother that sued the DEA because they took some cash. The TSA took some cash when he was at the airport, bruh, and didn't give it back. And this shit has been going on for a minute, bruh. So let's check this shit, y'all.
New at 5, a Georgia man won a legal battle after the Drug Enforcement Agency took thousands of dollars from him, even though he did nothing wrong. Challenge you, Sophia Choi is live at Hartsfield Jackson
sound like it's cracking?
Airport in Clayton County with how this happened to you.
Yeah, Karen, Brian Moore Jr. came here to the airport to catch a flight to LA. He brought with him more than $8,000 to shoot a music video. But what happened to him at a gate here grounded his music career.
They told me that I looked suspicious, and they were just going to take my money based off the fact that I looked suspicious.
DEA agents took the $8,500 Brian Moore Jr. had planned to spend on a photo shoot and music video in Los Angeles. You can see in this picture from that day in March of 2021, he had green hair at the time, but
anybody in the chat, do we got an echo?
I hadn't done anything wrong. I wasn't.
I don't hear anything.
In fact, the feds never charged Moore with any crime, but they kept his money. He hired a lawyer who got his money back, but Moore was still out more than $15,000 in legal fees. Last week, a federal appeals court ruled the government had to pay Moore's legal bills too.
I felt
Here you go.
Just finally.
Earlier this year, the DEA announced it was going to suspend the program that was used to take Moore's money. But other federal and local law enforcement agencies are still using civil forfeiture to take people's cash. Dan Albin is an attorney with the Institute for Justice who filed Moore's appeal. He says civil forfeiture is driven by profit because the agencies get to keep the money they seize.
That gives them a strong incentive to engage in seizures and forfeitures of cash so that they can supplement their budget and spend that money on virtually whatever they want.
We reached out to the DEA but haven't heard back. Meanwhile, attorney Dan Albin says to stop civil forfeiture abuses from happening, the law needs to change both on the state and federal levels. We're live in Clayton.
I don't know if this is true, but back in the days, this is what I heard, is that in the $100 bills, you have the little strip in there, little tiny little strip that and it's kind of threaded into the paper, but it's a metal strip, really thin as fuck. And supposedly, I don't know if this is true. Like I said, I never looked this up. Supposedly, this is when you walk through them things, this is how much money they know you're carrying.
Get the fuck out of here.
I've never looked this up if it's true, but okay, now I know a personal.
If that's true, big bro. That's some real bullshit right there, dog.
Look at this. Here's another one. So my man's, making plays in the A back shoulder fade type shit, right? He would go back and forth, on business trips from Cali to the A. He will always get fucked with, and they've took his money on several occasions, and he's got it back every single time. but he's going out there 25, 30 bands on him. Reckless shit. This is back in the days too. You know what I mean? Because then, then they started doing things like, figuring out other ways to get the money across. But like, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing against the law on having money. But see, here's what they were trying to do to him. Is they were trying to, every time after he got caught like the fourth time, then they try to audit, they got him audited. You know what I mean? But yeah, and the story goes a different way after that. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a big, here's the thing. We're living in a day and age where paper currency ain't even a regular thing no more. You understand? True. Like, if I see somebody with racks on them, they're a dope boy. It's just, you can't tell me any different. Who the fuck has raquitos on them like that? And that's exactly what they did to him. They just stereotyped him and took
That's what I was going to say right there, bro. They said he looked suspicious. Man, get the fuck out of here. What I look suspicious for? And it's a domestic flight. This dude going from Atlanta to California.
It's like he's going international.
Come on, man. Are you fucking serious? You want to pull me out the thing for a domestic flight?
In Atlanta?
Targeted.
In Atlanta, they have the main USPS hub for all those states around there. So if you're sending something to like Louisiana or Mississippi or Florida, it's going to go in through the USPS main hub is over there in Georgia. So they got a whole task force dedicated to pulling packs.
100%.
And they're seizing thousands of packs, thousands of pounds a week because everyone's sending them from the West Coast to the South. Coming from Denver, Seattle, California, allegedly, Nevada, all these legal states are sending shit out because the market's different out there, but they're sending it through the mail. People have been doing this shit for like 20 years. Yeah. But they have a whole task force there dedicated. And they're looking like the tell is coming from these areas. So they're all subject to scrutiny just because it's coming from these areas. You know what I mean?
You know what else? Have you ever seen a show called on National Geographic, How to Catch a Smuggler?
No.
So yeah,
and you'll never catch me alive, coppers.
Right. Hey, so when because what they'll do is it's based on all the based on certain airports in the world and also border crossing. So you'll have Texas, you'll have the Canadian border, then they'll be in different countries and shit, right? Yeah. So the shit locally, they'll sometimes let the pack go through after they cut that bitch open and see what it is. They'll let that motherfucker go through in the HSI, the Homeland Security. They'll go raid that motherfucking house. Once that motherfucker get delivered and somebody open that door and pick that bitch up, it's a wrap.
You remember Hurricane Sandy?
Huh?
Remember Hurricane Sandy?
The Florida shit?
No, it was like, well, it hit that whole side, but it tore up Jersey Shore.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 2012.
Okay.
And I remember because I was in Hawaii. And I got a phone call. They're like, bro, you see all this Hurricane Sandy shit? I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Because if you have boxes out there, everything is subject to weather, and your shit is gone now. Anything weathered is subject to scrutiny. You know what I mean? It may have had like 25 in a box, in a few boxes, and then there goes like 50 large easily. It's nothing. Mother Nature,
Fuck.
And back then, allegedly they'll put it on the ground. So it's like, oh no, it's on the ground. That means it's really subject to scrutiny. Because anytime there's weather and all this shit, they're just gonna hold everything back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
And then they go, oh, by the way, what's in here? Yeah. But anything that was going out from the west to like DC or Jersey or New York or any of that shit during that time, it was all bad. People have been doing this shit. It's from the dawn of man. That's why I think ultimately to get to my point, this is why I think they took bruh's money, because this is the culture coming in and out of Atlanta, flying to LA of all places, right? Oh, you're going to LA? Give me the money. Like it's crooked, but they do this shit all the time, bro.
And see, that's the thing though, like, right? So if I'm a tax-paying citizen and I work a 9 to 5 and I decide to take $8,500 of mine in my pocket to get from Georgia to California, and just because these two punk motherfuckers say I look suspicious, which I ain't got no dope on me. 100%. Whether you call it weed dope, the skin, the shit that make you stay up all night, the shit that make you want to go to sleep all night, shit like that. Look, bro, I ain't got none of that on me. I got my cash right here, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. 100%. How? And then, like, right in this in the thing, it said multiple motherfuckers. They'll get a 5-piece taken. They'll get a 10-piece taken. And then don't want to go get it because the law fees is gonna cost more than me the money that you didn't took away from me. You know what I mean? So they just be like, fuck it, man. I'm down 10 bands, bro.
Chuck it for the L.
Here's
the thing. Here's the thing, too. It's like, man, look, this is a real story. And Candlestick knows this shit. Cause like, so my girl's parents and all the aunties on that side, they go to Philippines like, for like 3 to 6 months every other year, right? And back in the days, bro, when you coming from the Philippines or any of them islands, when you go through customs, they would so it's the old school method. All their cash, they sew it into their bras and they make little pouches in their underwear because the customs are crooked. They'll take your money.
Is that right?
Yes. So, and mind you, this is old school shit. You know what I mean? So nowadays, new school, the aunties, they're going from the Philippines and they're going to Vietnam, right? Because they're doing like an Asia tour earlier this year. So then they go. So one of the aunties, she get pulled aside going through customs because they think she's smuggling some shit. They're like, oh, you have something in your waistband. You know what I mean? It's her money though, but it's sewed into this thing because they're so old school. They still worry about the customs stealing her cash. But they pulled her aside because it looked like she's trying to smuggle something. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And it was nothing, obviously, but it was still a whole
woo-wop. 100%.
You had to go through the whole process now. They're like, yo, pull you to the side, take you to another room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, every time I land out in Mexico, they want you to declare. When you come home, you got to declare. You know what I mean? Even the show that I was just telling you about, how to catch a smuggler, that's one of the main things they trip off is the money, because if you don't declare the money, they think you're doing something weird with the shit.
Exactly.
You feel me? 100%.
Exactly. Fuck it. I'll declare the money, but it's all hitting very well all over me.
You got to declare your bottles. Like, matter of fact, when I just came back, this motherfucker like, look, bruh, I'm speaking clear English, no accent, looking like woo-wop, you know what I mean? Because you motherfuckers be profiling, so I already know what time it is. I just came through the woo-wop I'm home. Passport ran woo-wop. This motherfucker gonna ask me, what kind of food you got in the bag? Bringing no motherfucking food back from where I just came from, bro. It's 11 o'clock at night, bro. I've been traveling since 9 in the motherfucking morning. I know you doing your job. You would have been better off asking me where the bottles at, or you know what I mean, something different. Yeah. Man, I'm not bringing no motherfucking food back from. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here, dog.
I remember
sometimes.
When the first time I ever went to Hawaii, I was flying back and I was gonna bring my girl. I was with my girl now back then, and she had went to Hawaii with her family. When she came back, she brought me something. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring her something back. And I partied the whole time I was out there. It was my cousin's wedding. Then I forgot, like, shit, I need to buy something for her. But they had the ill flowers at the wedding. So I'm like, I'm gonna take one of these flower arrangements. And then they were like, you can't bring that home.
Nice.
I was like, really? The hell I can't. So I got a fucking styrofoam, like a to-go box styrofoam.
Yeah.
And I put the flowers in there, right? These are like some hibiscus or something like that. They're flowers.
They're native flowers. There. They're but fucking native. You can't
bring back no flora or fauna. You know what I mean? Yeah. So and this is back in the days, man, where you before the woo like that is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm walking through, and I have it under my sweater like this, man. Because I know once I walk through and I don't have nothing metal, that's it. I'm good.
Right.
I walk through. And then I remember when I brought the flowers home, and she's like, no, they're all right. And I'm like, the fuck? I had to smuggle these. You better love these flowers. Could have went to jail.
Oh my mama.
And it's not easy to get them home.
No, for sure. So that show that I was telling y'all about, see, about the food and shit, like, right? Plants and shit. That shit come with different, like, parasites and insects and shit like that. So if we bring some shit over there, it could wipe out some of their vegetation, you know, the ecosystem and shit like that. That's why they be tripping on that shit. But that motherfucker at Sacramento, the TSA, bro, are you fucking serious right now, though, dog? The fuck am I bringing? You could have asked me about the bottles, and I didn't even bring no bottles home. 100% some other shit, man. Oh, everything.
Hey, you know what's so funny too? It's like, man, flying through customs is fucking trippy.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause it's like, you know, I was just like, man, they better not plant something on me, blood. That's what I'd be annoyed about, man. Like, yo, they'd be like, all right, this guy right here. Bald guy. I mean, listen, I know luck exists because I have bad luck.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like
anything I'm good at in life requires much skill and hard work and dedication. I don't get lucky, but I know luck exists because I have bad luck. So how many times you been in the motherfucking airport, even just a domestic flight, you get pulled to the side. Oh, random check. Oh, random, huh? How come I can't win the lottery? Why do I gotta get this? You know
hey, I ain't never been fucked with at the airport.
For real?
Bro.
Look,
Oh my mama,
like at least 3 or 4 times.
100%. They know, bro. When you give them your ID or your passport, ever since 9/11, man, your whole motherfucking life come up on what they look at.
You ain't lying.
100%. Ever since you was born, whatever didn't happen.
My biggest one was when I was going back and forth from England to America. That's the only problem I had.
Oh my mama. Oh,
hey,
so
when Lee was asleep,
because I was carrying 2 passports.
They were surgically implanting work in his lower intestine, bro.
You had an England passport?
An American passport. Yeah, I do. I still do.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I have a
y'all ever seen that movie Lucy?
No, because I have my blue one from America, and my English one is like maroon.
Oh wow!
But I have to go about every 10 years to have
when you look at
renewed
sex, right? Where it says what kind of sex you are, right? Does it say blow?
No. Yeah, them motherfucking like
Boston.
Hey, certain countries' passport got a little bit more power than other countries. You can get certain access to the motherfucking countries if you got it. Like America, our shit ain't like how certain other countries it is. 100%. I forgot what country because I seen something about that shit. And them motherfuckers be like, man, yeah, go ahead, you good.
No, because every 10 years I have to fill out forms to re-register my health insurance in England. And I send it to my cousins because if I go over there,
this is real. This is real. Wow. Because you know who does that? Andrew Luck.
Yeah, because I do it every 10 years.
I think Andrew Luck was born in the UK. And so he keeps his citizenship every 10 years, goes back. No, that's why he was able to go there and get all that treatment. Remember when his shoulder was all fucked up?
Yeah,
he was going to getting all that stem cell research shit.
I wasn't. I lived there, but my dad was served in the Navy over there, so I have the title to get.
So your dad was a seaman
there. Yeah, so my dad was in the Navy. Shut up.
Hey, so technically you got.
It's a technical term. It's a technical term. I wasn't disrespecting.
No disrespect taken.
hey, so you's a citizen over there and a citizen here?
Yeah, I have dual citizenship.
Oh, you know, Lee, we all started off as seamen.
Mm-hmm.
This is true.
At 18, I had the decision. Do I want to? I could live there or here, and I'm like, and my mom goes, "You don't have to. You can remain a dual citizen, but long as every 10 years you do your paperwork and shit like that." Yeah.
Oh, that's federal. I didn't know that.
Right. We're going to the UK
next year draft, huh?
Let's go.
Hey, Emil said at the end of the day, they just doing their jobs too, though, big bro. Yeah, you ain't lying, but we just being in the story.
What is the protocol there? Is the protocol take the money? If they can't, because what do you go? Show me the receipt. Show me the cash receipt that you got from the bank that you withdrew this or something. Like, what is the protocol where you allow the person to move on with their bread?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
It's your money.
Because there is none. I mean, I told you, my partner from back in the days, who would, you know what I mean? It was just, he would get his shit took all the time, and he would have to go through jump through
And
all the
that's
hoops
the
to get his
thing,
shit
bro.
back.
Them motherfuckers pick and choose who they want. Now, like I said, if you go to the motherfucking counter, if you ain't bought your ticket online and shit like that, you feel me? And you ain't got no motherfucking, you wanted the bag to go up under the plane, right? Look, my information is in there right when I get there. Feel me? So
Yeah.
all the motherfucking airplanes,
So you don't get no
facial
harassment.
recognition, right? 100%. So if my name is bad, right when I get there, you feel me? So if my name is good and I'm doing a domestic motherfucking flight, you know what I mean? It's I go through it. Man, leave me the fuck alone, dog. 100%.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Do I put the raquitos in the bin? You know what I mean? We put them in the bin or something, slide it through the thing with my shoes.
Bro, I had the TSA slam my backpack with my electronics on there
and hey, bro,
my business phone. And he lucky I didn't flash on his motherfucking ass. 100%.
Why you slam my shit,
he
bro?
was an asshole that day. That motherfucker, he slammed my shit on there, shattered one of my phones. Man, I was hotter than a motherfucking dog. Like, them motherfuckers be on bullshit sometimes, bro. Just like the regular police. And that's a whole nother story. But these motherfuckers pick and choose who really they want to push up on. Man, I got another story in Vegas we're going to do on the next show that really shows how much they really be picking and choosing. 100%, bro. Oh, my mama. Y'all got anything going out on this one?
I think it was messed up. I watched the thing this morning when you sent them, like, God damn.
You know,
crazy.
They wouldn't have done this to Tech 9 with his when he had red hair. Yeah.
Come on now.
White people love Tech 9 though too. They go, oh my God. Tech Anita? Yeah, guilty. Oh, have all your albums. White people love Tech 9.
Can you just sign the back of the ticket book? It's all good.
Right? This is all I got. Can you just take a picture of me? My children will never believe this.
Come on now, facts. Yeah,
I mean,
this shit crazy.
And I asked, because when I interviewed Tech 9 back in the days, he had just chopped the hair off. I said, so when he first came up, he's only about 5'8". I'm 5'7", so I'm like, oh shit, it's crazy. I totally thought you would be way taller. He's like, oh, you know, he's like, the red spikes used to get me up to about, 6'5". You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
And he's like, then he goes like this, try walking through TSA like that. This is back in 05 or 2006 when I interviewed him. But you know what I mean? Because, that's how he's with the face paint and the fucking, you know what I mean? You're getting scared. You're getting profiled.
No matter what, bruh. Facts.
Yeah, dude. And bruh had green hair.
Facts.
And somebody tell him the SoundCloud era is over.
Come on.
What's up with the colored hair? That is so 2015.
Oh, my mama. But facts. Hey, Lee. Emil said he been to England and he said he don't like that immigration over there. They must be.
Well, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I've been there. It's been since my pops passed away, which would be 2004. So, but that's the last time I went over there.
Oh, wow.
I used to go over there twice a year, but as soon as my father passed away, I really had no bones about going over there. I always say once you see England.
About bones?
No, I know no.
My bad.
No. Once you see England once, I mean, it's nice to see the sights, but come on, you see it once, you see it all the time. That's how I look at it.
Hey, you're a real American, big bro.
Yeah.
Have you ever got in the face of one of those British guards?
I have when I was like
really
15
Did he
or
pop
16.
I heard they don't just stay still. You fuck with them, they'll kick you right in the shin.
In London, I remember walking across the street and I was throwing my gum out. I think I was a teenager. I threw my gum out.
Hold on, pause. What's a McDumbo?
Huh? No, one of those. What's that with the doohickey? The big tall dudes. I'm trying to think of the name there.
Hold on, it's like a doohickey. It's like a dumbo. It's like a fucking waggle. I mean, I don't know. I don't speak English slang.
Yeah, I just whatever the motherfuckers call them.
So you're like a doohickey. So you're like riding like a doohickey. I
threw my gum at one of them, right? And in England, he took his Bobby thing. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out of here!
Oh wow!
He took his Bobby thing.
You don't do that. I go. My mom always like she used to go there all the time. And then she's
that's
like,
what
you
they
don't
call
do
the
that
cops
shit
over there.
over
The
here,
Bobbies.
Lee. I go, come on, Mom, I do it in America. She goes, this is England. She goes, you gotta. She goes, they can arrest. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
So you mean
My mom.
so
My
you mean
mom
you was
used to
running
go
from the
over there.
ball bees?
My mom used to go over there shopping at Harrods just at Christmas time, just to get a certain bear every single year. She used to collect these like teddy bears from Harrods. I'm like, God damn it, you come on.
The
And like,
Harris, the hotel?
yeah, no, and you know the store at Harrods owned by Jody Fayed. His papa owned it, Harrods.
I love how you said Jody Fayed like we were supposed to know him. And shit.
No,
Oh yeah,
the
for sure.
one that was with Princess Diana.
That's my cousin.
Oh wow.
Oh,
You know
okay.
Dodi Fayed, you know, the big I don't know if he's Egyptian, I don't know his name, but he owns Harrods, the big old store, the real expensive
It's a
store.
department. It's a department
Yeah,
store.
it's a department store.
Oh, it's
but
like a Macy's.
Very high end stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, baller shit.
Yeah. So my mom's like, and you can actually buy a helicopter there if you want to, at Harrods.
What?
Yes, you can.
Hold on,
you
let me
can
get this
order a
straight.
Helicopter at Harrods.
Hold on,
No
let me get this
shit.
straight.
Yeah.
It's a department store. I could go cop a helicopter.
Yeah, if you got the money, yeah. So my mom would
Put
my
that
mom
in your
was-
funkin'
For
waggle.
like 20 years, my mom's buying these fucking teddy bears, right? And I'm like, God damn it. I said, when you pass away, God rest his soul, right? What the fuck am I going to do with these things? You can have, like, you give me my goddamn niece. And my niece is like, I don't know, you know. And she's like, Grandma, what am I going to do with these things? She's like, they'll be worth money. She's like, from what I know, my mom's.
Hey, man, them collector things, man.
Yeah, they are. But you know,
What?
what the fuck am I going to do, burn them?
Hey, you said the store is in Paris?
No, it's in London. They have
It's
one
called-
in,
it's called
it's
Harris.
in London. It's
Oh.
in London. And then they have one in France, I believe, too.
Oh wow.
But there's a lot of expensive stuff. You
That's
walk out,
crazy.
you
And you
have
said your
London
mom went Christmas shopping there every year?
just for a fucking
To
teddy
get
bear.
like
I'm
the
come on
holiday
now, Mom.
bear.
Yeah, that's her. Hey, cold world, bro. She knew what she was doing.
Ye-
Oh my mama.
But you know what? She had boys. She didn't have girls. I wasn't into fucking teddy bears.
She couldn't wait to have her granddaughter. That's why.
Hey, what's
Well,
wrong with
she
a teddy
did,
bear,
but-
bruh? Hey, you know where the term teddy bear comes from?
Talk about it.
Because I think it's Teddy Roosevelt. Is that my saying that? Yeah, Teddy
Yeah,
Roosevelt.
you're right. You're right.
There's a famous picture of him as a kid, or is it his son, or is it him as a kid? I forget. Was Teddy Roosevelt? Did he have a dad that was a president too?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Franklin Del Roosevelt. There you go. Franklin Roosevelt, his son Teddy. There's a famous picture where it's bruh as the president, then Teddy's underneath the desk playing with a teddy bear. And then that's supposedly where the term teddy bear comes from. Before that, they were just called bears.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, don't Google it. My version's better. If it
Come
just in
on
case.
now.
Yeah, I did actually Googled it.
Is that where it comes from?
No, the
Is that where it
term
derives from?
teddy bear comes from the American President Teddy Roosevelt, named from the toy maker Morris Mike Trump in
Hello,
honor of the
man.
1902
One
hunting incident.
machine, zero.
Uh-oh. All right, let's take them to the streets, y'all. Y'all know that Lee, man. I'm telling y'all, if y'all pull up tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp, 11 a.m. East Coast time for the Grit Don't Quit. He gonna get you locked in for all your fantasy needs, right? But not only do he do all sports, man, that motherfucker keep his ear to the streets of what's going on in the world, man. So this Lee segment right here, man, we finna take him to the streets, y'all. So let's see where we finna go. We finna go to
I don't know if you are
Legislate.
my brother.
we gonna go to some Coast Guard like type shit, man, where the Coast Guard is intercepting submersibles that's coming from somewhere, maybe South America, Central America, allegedly holding a whole lot of them things that's gonna be worth $500 million
$1 billion.
across the other side of the globe. Oh my mama, let's get into
Word.
it, y'all.
I didn't see that shit.
Get down. Don't fucking move. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, you knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was coming. This is suicide mission. Look at him. He got the semi-auto, but he has like 1,000,000 clips. Look at him.
That's crazy.
It's a semi. But he got 1,000,000 clips or something, right? That shit crazy.
He was making sure no one was alive.
Move forward. Miss.
Where was this at?
I forget where. Oh no, there was a lot.
That shit went left real quick.
Yeah.
And what he said they were
Okay, give me your thoughts on them submarines getting intercepted, man.
they've been doing that for a long time.
Long time.
They're getting got now. Hey, they know too. It's about to go down every time too. They're not armed.
We got to think about the ones that's making it though, because I've been seeing these videos where they've been finding the ones off the coast of whatever country they going to, right?
And
ain't nobody in that. It's fully unloaded. Oh my mama.
So what you're saying is you got to find the ones who are manufacturing little mini subs.
Well, so what they're doing is they're
the guy.
Well, they're manufacturing them in the rainforest where you got that canopy at, to where it's hard for the enforcement agency in whatever country that they, you know what I mean? Because the cartel is building them motherfuckers in the forest, rainforest. And then if you're building them in the rainforest, it gives you access just to drop that motherfucker right there. You don't got to transport it to somewhere close to the ocean and get that bitch in there. You feel me? 100%. Like they're going from South America all the way to Australia, dog. 100%. Oh my mama. They getting them to Spain. They going hella far, bro. And them motherfuckers don't even got bathrooms or nothing in them. 100%. 3-man crew. You see they got boat engines. They not no motherfucking submarine engines. Them is 3 boat engines we seen on that bitch. Oh, everything. Getting from South America all the way on the other side of the world, bro.
I wonder how long a trip like that takes.
What takes a while, I think.
Hella time, bro. Months. A month.
I mean, you take a cruise, right? You take a cruise and you cruising. So you moving slow as a mug, right? It'll take like a day to get to Mexico from San Diego. But you just cruising, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure they probably get there fairly fast.
Man, them motherfuckers got little itty bitty boat engines on that submarine, bro. Them motherfuckers ain't going. And then like they can go down just a little.
They got paddle boat engines.
Man, them motherfuckers, man, that shit. I might have to go find that shit because
they're pedaling that motherfucker.
Yeah, I watched a documentary on that shit.
That's why you need 3 people because everybody other 2 sleep. All right, you on?
Bro, it's really like it's real. They call them floating coffins because you don't got no bathroom
put me in the coffin,
there.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you don't got no bathroom on there, so it take you 3-4 weeks to get to your destination. They probably getting caught because they bringing that bitch up to the top to go use the bathroom. You feel me?
Somebody took a dump on there. I mean, we didn't get some air. Man, crack the window, blood.
Oh my mama, you in there farting, boo-booing, all types of stuff. You gotta cook little itty bitty meals.
Boo-booing.
Oh man, it ain't no telling what they, bro. You in there for a fucking month, dog. Oh my mama.
But see, here's the thing, right? You know, like if I'm gonna have,
my bad.
If I'm gonna have a racehorse, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna go find the smallest jockey, right? A little fucker. You know what I mean? They probably find little fuckers and they put them in there. All right, yeah, get them in this fucking, you know what I mean? Because think about this. You you got to have some little fuckers in there because all the space you need is for all the bricks. You know what I mean? You need all the work in there.
Come on now.
Allegedly.
No, they got, so that's what the main haul is. That's why it's like inhumane to have them down there, bro. They not just sending little baby work. Man, like the one that I seen, bro. The one that I seen where them motherfuckers found the submarine completely offloaded, completely with nobody in there, even though they throw the 2 on the 10, 100%, they estimated the coke value in Australia to be $500 million, bro. 100%.
Remember I told you about
haul of the submersible is for the work. So you got where you can whoop wop the controls. Then you got the spot for the engine and the fuel and shit like that. Then you just got a little itty bitty space for a 3-man crew, and they sleeping on the floor. 100%.
This is
and
not
then
a
where
legend.
your food at? Where your food at? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, this is eating work.
Right. Cold world, bro.
You on one. You on one. You get the pedaling. Pedal that fucking boat.
Hey, like they got the hamster thing in there to make that money.
They got the hamster thing in there.
Start running.
Oh shit!
Come on now. Hey, the cartel is cold, bro.
You run or you die.
Oh my!
You know what's
that
crazy
shit.
too? I think that's one of those things too. Someone really ain't getting paid the big bucks to do that. They kind of just listen. We're gonna kill your family, otherwise you're gonna get in this fucking death trap. You're gonna bring this work, and it better get there.
Come on, it better get there, bro. Cold world.
That's crazy. How big are
mind.
these submarines?
Oh, they can be large. Pause.
Did they get like a you know, on the dynamic or the
Oh, here, well, I'll pull it up. Let's pull it up.
Yeah.
Let me go to a YouTube short.
Some of these subs can be large.
Cartel submarine.
And it's like you have to have this. You have to, like, I mean, if you're not pressurizing the cab, you can only go so deep. So it's
Right,
like
exactly.
They might be right,
So they just barely
probably
float
right
above
under
the water.
surface.
Okay, let's go to this one. Shout out to Vice. Vice is one of my favorite YouTube channels. I hate that whatever happened. That's a whole nother story. I think we
Yeah, I
covered
know
it
what
as
happened.
well.
Is Vice gonna fuck with us?
No, we should be good. It's only a minute video.
Okay.
Matter of fact,
Shout out to
let's
Vice.
do this. I love Vice. Shout out to Tino. Shout out to Tino. I mean,
What's up,
Smitty and Tino in the
Jen,
chat.
Smitty?
What up, Tito?
Yeah,
Smitty.
they in the chat. Oh, here we go. Here go a better one right here.
Teamster Tino.
Come on now.
He knows
Go
where
back.
Hoffa is. Don't you ever tell him, Tino?
Hey,
That's
Smitty,
your
we
ace
got
in the
your fantasy.
hole.
Hey, Smitty, we got your fantasy question in a minute, big bro.
Yeah, for sure we do.
3 meters wide and 30 meters long cartel. The Colombian Navy successfully stopped a 3 meters wide and 30 meters long cartel manufactured submarine carrying 3 tons of cocaine worth $103 million on its way to Central America. The semi-submersible vessel, the largest stopped submersible since 1993, was intercepted in a joint operation of the Navy and Air Force when it was crossing the Pacific Ocean. The Colombian Navy seized 120 large packages of cocaine weighing 3,000 kilograms and saved the life of the 3 crew members as the submarine.
Told you that shit is inhumane, bro. I seen a documentary on this shit, man.
Were forced by drug trafficking organizations to transfer the submarine to Central America.
They were forced to do it.
Semi-submersible vessel is a big blow to the drug cartels.
Ain't no motherfucking
The Colombian
big
Navy
blow, man.
sent-
Them motherfuckers make them motherfuckers like they make motherfucking guns. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
Big
they
blow.
said 3 meters wide, 40 meters long. That's sizable.
Man, that motherfucker, the main thing, the hall is built for the work. Other than that, man, they got a small ass space, bro. It's in like man, that shit crazy. I gotta go find the documentary I watched and send that shit to the chat, dog. Oh my man.
And are these things autonomous, or they are now all of a sudden they got to learn, they got to be a submarine driver?
So now look, so now the thing is that they do have, the cartel is making the motherfuckers with a autonomous to where the GPS is taking it 100%. Now with these ones where the crew is in, now that I don't know if them. I think they might have to have the capability.
They in there with Google Maps, but they got it set to boat mode.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, dog.
Double E got the green light.
Who?
Double E.
Okay, cool. Expected that. He didn't really miss any practice. He was just like not seen.
Give me a second, Chad. I'm trying to pull up the last video today.
I'll be right back. Grab a beer.
Yeah. You got anything going out on that submarine shit, Lee?
No, that was crazy, dude. That's stuff.
Yeah, bro. So, and you just gotta imagine, like, right? So in the montage that we seen in the first video, they had like maybe 3-4 instances of them catching it this year, and I think one of them was from either late August, early September, and then it started going back several months of this year, right? But bruh, that's only like 4 or 5 of them. And what is this, the 8th month of the year, halfway through the fucking year? And you only got 4 of them motherfuckers, man. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. It's like, look, man, the motherfucking cartel, bruh, they gonna by any means necessary get the work to where it need to be so they can flood the market, because it's a motherfucking supply and demand shit. 100%. Oh my mama, I watched where how much ounce of going skiing costs in Australia, right? And I forgot exactly the amount, but that shit is fucking ridiculous, dog. 100% in Spain, 100%. That shit, man, it's like, look, bro, it's gonna get there no matter what. Oh my mama, get that shit. They be sending that shit to Africa. Get that shit in, because you can get in through Africa to Europe and all that bullshit. 100%. You know what I mean? So you can get that shit to the top of Africa, get that shit in the Eastern Europe and all the way over there and them other watts. And then if you get that shit to Spain, you controlling all the motherfuckers from Spain all the way going east to the UK and all that shit in between. That shit is crazy, man. Oh my mind.
Hey, man. They figure it out. That shit is so crazy.
Them is facts,
you see them stamps everywhere, huh? Like, yeah.
Come on now.
That's us.
Oh, world. Man, even in Fiji. So in Fiji, it's another story to where the locals, all they do is just walk around the motherfucking beach and they wait for packages to come. 100%, bro. I've seen that in multiple countries as well. Shit just be floating in the water. Oh, here come the pack. Boom. Telling you, bro, that shit cold, bro.
You see a motherfucker with a snorkel real quick, huh?
Cold world, bro.
And oh shit, we're rich.
Well, I'm rich, bitch.
But then you gotta run. And I run. I run so far away.
One of my favorite bands growing up was Duran Duran.
Talk about it.
This shit was
my
good.
mama.
I like Duran
Oh,
Duran.
and that story right there, man, was brought to you by
No, that was brought by the Gen Wealth Man.
Talk your shit, bruh. Emil said, shout out to Pablo Escobar. Smitty said, top of the morning. Tino said, what's good, team? And Smitty said, how y'all feel? I started the Rat Man over Browning in a 2 QB Superflex league as my second QB. Seattle secondary is banged up. Ain't they? Lee, didn't you say they whole secondary is out or some shit like that?
Yeah, a lot of secondaries, yeah.
Yeah, the Rat Man been slinging that motherfucker, even though it ain't been adding a lot of fantasy points to the receivers that he's getting into. But, you know, the high benefactor of that high volume passing is fucking Jawan Johnson. So I ain't too mad at it. I mean, he caught the touchdown against us. I want to say he got a score against Arizona as well. And that motherfucker had, I want to say he had 200 and something yards in against Arizona. On my mama, it's just that
I'm trying.
Olave getting 10 targets, 9 targets, and it's only turning into 60-something yards. So with that secondary being banged up, hopefully it do translate into some fantasy points. But Jake Brown and who they got this week? Lee, who the Bengals got?
The Bengals have. Oh, golly, hold on.
I'm drawing a blank on that one.
The Bengals. I should know because I have a Chase. They have Minnesota.
Oh, they got Minnesota.
Yeah, they got Minnesota, and then they have Denver.
Yeah, so I'm not too scared of Jake Browning against the Vikes. They still a little bit banged up. It's the battle of the backup quarterbacks, 100%. And fucking Browning got a whole lot more in favor on his side of the ball than what Ratman has in favor of him on that side of the ball.
And they might actually be able to get the run going here because we know Blaine Cashman. You know what I mean? Because he's one of their best run stoppers. It's only been one game without him, but Atlanta ran all over them. So, if they can get Chase Brown going, they're definitely going to heavy emphasis on Jamar Chase for sure. Then you got Cam Taylor-Britt on the Bengals. That's their best corner. I think he's out. So it should be I'm assuming it should be a good game for Jefferson, right? Like shit. Hopefully Carson Wentz isn't horrible like he is.
So the same thing with Jettis is going to be the same thing with Chase. Like how you broke down on the Tuesday show, I think it was the Tuesday show about Jettis's ADOT in the long developing routes. Going further with these backup quarterbacks in these situations with, arguably the top of the wide receivers in the league, you're going to have to manufacture targets for them. And the way that you're going to do that is going to have to be short to intermediate routes, 100%. The only thing with Jake Brown is that fucking B-Flow is known for his pass rush and shit like that. So he going to crowd the line of scrimmage, 7-8 motherfuckers over there, and he's going to make Jake Brown decide if they're coming or if they're not. Pause, you know what I mean? And it might be a little bit harder, but Zach Taylor should be able to neglect that, like you said, with the run game. That's how you be able to stop that shit. But on the other hand, with the Rat Man, I'm not too mad at that play because the Rat Man have showed us that he can sling this shit. And going against Arizona and the 49ers wasn't banged up on the defense, and Arizona wasn't banged up, and he wasn't looking too bad. So I'm not mad at it.
And now he's playing the Seahawks, and his favorite weapon right now is the tight end with Juwan Van Johnson. Pause. Juwan Van Johnson. Pause. But anyways, because they have been susceptible to the tight end after 2 weeks. Maybe they didn't give up so much to the Steelers, but they definitely gave up a bunch of yards to the 49ers tight ends in week 1. So I do like the Rat Man. It's funny, I just thought of this, man. I realized this. The Saints, they're going on a little NFC West tour right out the gate, huh? Like back to back.
Come on now. Oh, everything. Oh, excuse me.
And then he's also kind of running around a little bit.
He got to. He got to make shit shake. Everything.
You don't got much to add. For what it's worth, Olave's been, as long as he doesn't die on us, bro. Shout out to the kid. We don't want to see that, obviously, but with his concussion history, it's just scary watching him play, but he's getting hella targets. Let's go.
High volume, bro. They got to, bro. Especially in the Arizona game, bro. They wasn't out of the Arizona game. They played us tougher than a motherfucking Paul.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, Arizona, this is why I hope Arizona doesn't just show up for us all of a sudden, because they let they let New Orleans stick around. They let Carolina stick around. And you know what I mean?
It's a division game. I mean, look at Seattle. Seattle, their main strength of their team is the defense. You know what I mean? They want to get you behind the downs. That way Sam Darnold can run that play action and get that run game involved. In Arizona, like, bruh, they didn't bring nobody new in on offense, bro. They went like 7 out of 6 players on their defense, retained everybody. 100%. They went all defense. You feel me? They feel like their offense ain't too far behind their defense, and their defense gonna carry them. This is a divisional game. Seattle showed up divisional. A lot of people got Arizona being the favorite or the dark horse to win the motherfucking division. You feel me? They finna show up. This our home opener. They want to spoil that shit. This got the good markings of a good game all over this bitch, bro. 100% straight slobber knocker.
A slobber knocker.
Oh,
A barn burner.
Top of the
They
morning,
just gave the
Albert.
word that Tucker
Albert.
Kraft, fire him up. He's playing.
Oh, my mama. Tino said, y'all hear about Pablo Escobar's hippos getting out of his zoo, and now Colombia has hippo problem on everything. I think I did see that, bro. On everything.
Because hippos, they're aren't they like invasive?
Hell yeah.
They'll take over and fuck shit up.
Oh, my mama. Them is facts. Them motherfuckers. So I just seen a lion. I forgot the name of his name. Zeus, or I forgot his name, right? But
he's a known lion? The motherfucker got
this motherfucker's a known lion, big bro. On my mama, but he got one eye for fighting. This motherfucker that went, bro, it said this motherfucker that went one-on-one with hippos, elephants. I forgot what else that motherfucker that went head up with. They've been tracking this
Hey, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, my mama, that motherfucker is the real king of the bro.
He's holding it down for the pride.
One eye though, bro. His whole eye is gone, bro. All it is just the scar healed up.
Oh shit.
He got a real battle wound.
That's Mufasa's brother.
Yeah, that motherfucker cold motherfucker. Let me see if fuck it. I'll say that. Let's get into this last joint, man. Tino said, damn, that's a real submarine. You ain't lying, big bro.
Yeah,
they trying to get that koala.
They weren't trying, they was
100%, bro.
Imagine you got submarines just non-stop. One's coming, one's going.
Bringing the money. Hey, but see, the cold thing is, hey, wherever that submarine going, one of the busy bees is already waiting on the money. You know what I mean? Wants to work. You know what I mean?
And then they find them empty, huh? I mean, because imagine that you get to the other side, they're part of the planet. All right, when they get there, do them in.
It's a wrap. This is where we unloading this shit at right here.
Unload them and then do in the crew members and then dip. You know
Come
what I mean?
on now. No, you got to get a crew members a flight to get home. Or matter of fact, they don't even got no passport, man. Just give me a couple dollars. Let me live in this country so I ain't got to go back to my country.
You ain't lying.
Anything. Man, give me like a couple thousand, bro. I'll find a way to make it out here.
And they say, hey, bro, they look at the packs, bro. Hey, it's a little light. I figured I'd just keep one, right?
Oh, off with his head.
Let me just keep one of these bees, bro.
Matter of fact, I'll help you sell it. Let me live out here. I'll help you get this shit off. Oh, my brother. Oh, well.
Hey, listen. Hey, they get me up in there. I'm like, listen, I don't even think I'm gonna make it. So if I do make it, they open up that sub. I done all the work. I did it all.
Hey, Tino said he heard about that motherfucking lion. He said, I know Zeus. Homie been laying down 10 years strong. Hey, that motherfucker is cold motherfucker, bro.
That's what I said. Hold on, he got a name? Oh, he knows. And then, I heard of him. I know him.
Hey, that motherfucker that motherfucker literally got one eye, bro, and they've been tracking his fights, bro.
Damn, he's out there on a vengeance tour.
He said, hell no, I packed short. They pulling his tongue through his neck. Oh, my mama. And they gonna leave that bitch hanging right there on the motherfucking submarine. That's what the fuck he get for doing this shit. Oh, everything.
That's the Colombian necktie.
Hey, Tino, even if they took a few bumps just to make it through the motherfucking travel thing, it's a wrap. Oh, everything. You better not be testing the product. Talking about I needed a bump to stay up all night to get there. Stay up all month to get there. Oh, everything. Real talk. Let's wait till Bo come back to get this one cranking, because this motherfucker is, we in California for this story. This motherfucker, I don't know if y'all ever seen Charlemagne, where Charlemagne told Jennifer Lopez that he wants to smell her chair, right? You know what I mean? It's by, you can go look on the internet, right? I might be mistaken. It might be another beautiful woman, right? But he did say, can I smell your chair, right? So this dude right here, we about to watch right here. My boy is the serial sniffer. 100%, bruh. Has been caught in the act multiple motherfucking times, dog. Oh, my mama. What's up, PB&J? Top of the morning, bro. Oh, my mama. You pulled up just in time to see the serial sniffer. And we ain't talking about no skiing on the slopes of Lake Tahoe, man, on my mama. We'll rewind this shit when Brad come back. Let's get it.
The so-called Burbank butt sniffer has been arrested again just weeks after 38-year-old Khalees Crowder was taken into custody for the same offense. Burbank police say last Wednesday he was caught again crouching near a woman in a Nordstrom Rack store and sniffing her. Crowder is a registered sex offender with a documented history of similar arrests in Glendale and Burbank dating back to 2021.
Fox 11 Weather is sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino.
That's me. I'm on my way. I'm in Sunday mode over here. Sorry. All right, let's talk about our weather now. We've got...
That's a wild shit, man. Ugh. That's what you call scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff, huh? Oh, my mama. Boy, they got... Hey, that bride got the pictures behind. She had her phone up behind her, bro. Oh, my mama catching bruh in the act. Oh, everything. The serial butt sniffer, bro.
People like that don't belong in this world. Just stick them into something and don't let them come out. That's pretty bad.
That's bad. That's the ultimate law, big bro. 100%. You
and
going around,
especially when he's been caught 3 times.
Right.
Hey, yo, serial butt sniffer is crazy.
Crazy, bro. 100%. It's like, look, bro. Why you just don't go into the motherfucking women's bathroom when everything is shut down and just go sniff the toilets or some shit like that? Like, you really going up to these women and trying to get a smell of their cheeks, bro. 100%. Go into the motherfucking park bathrooms or something. Yeah. No,
That's
you can't do that. You can't do that because it's kids, man.
He's a weirdo with a capital W eardo.
Bruh. The serial butt sniffer, dog.
I'm just glad that he's off the streets.
Let's see. Let me see something, bro.
Yo, he was a real brazen butt sniffer too, huh? You know what's crazy, bro? Maybe he identifies as a dog. I mean, he's clearly just a pervert, but that's probably what he says. Oh, I identify as a dog.
This motherfucker, man.
That's how dogs get to know each other. We're humans.
100%. That's how dogs get to know each other, bro.
We're clearly humans.
Everything.
He's like, he trying to find a bitch and sniff her butt. This guy's a weirdo. And he's been caught. And he just be out there.
2 years ago. Oh, let's watch this. This from 2 years ago on bro.
This same dude?
Yep. Because he been at it multiple times. Here we go. Yeah, this say from 2 years ago. And it's the same video. Oh wow. So what he got caught for ain't on video right now. This the same video.
Okay, they're just showing
for reference though. It's the same video for reference, but this story is from 2 years ago. The one we just did is like 2 weeks ago. Here we go.
I'm like, this is a real weirdo. Like, he wants to smell poo butts.
What are you doing? I was so freaked out when I turned around and saw him literally under me, so freaking close to me.
Disturbing video going viral on social media and getting the attention of local police. A man once sentenced to prison for years as a convicted Southland stalker is captured on video just...
Yeah, he got a nickname and everything, the Southland Stalker.
Now sharing his own family's disturbing experience with this same man, saying he once terrorized them for months. Eyewitness News reporter Amy Powell live for us now in Glendale with new details on an alarming
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? Shout out to that dad. Because
we now know that this
I would have killed that fool already.
I spoke with a woman this evening who says she felt violated by his behavior.
And today we're going to Barnes & Noble and getting Starbucks. Except I ended up being stalked and violated the entire time.
Michaela Witter was at the Barnes & Noble bookstore in Burbank Monday, recording a TikTok video when she realized a man was watching her.
Oh, wow.
Anywhere I moved, he kept following me.
She put her cell phone on a bookshelf and kept recording. At one point, the man squats down near her and Michaela confronts him.
What are you doing? I asked him what he was doing. He said he was tying his shoes, which he wasn't. He's just kind of behind me, what looks like he's smelling me from behind. And
damn, that guy's a weirdo.
so when I saw that, I went to the front to tell them that there's a creepy guy in the store.
When Michaela looked at her video, she saw the same man approach another woman.
He'll crouch down, pretend like he's looking at something on one of the shelves, turn, and then it looks like he's smelling her.
Damn, that guy's a fucking weirdo.
He was literally like a foot.
Oh man, I'm not laughing at these women. I'm not laughing at the women. I'm laughing at the weirdos.
She posted her video online. It went viral when it was shared by internet sleuth Tizzy, who has hundreds of thousands of followers. Today, police arrested Khalees.
Look at those ears. Hey, he's not related to me.
The 36-year-old has a long history of keeping, prowling, and residential burglaries. The video catching the eye of former Lakers great Robert.
That guy has all the charges that he can't be in jail not being
posted a message saying the suspect once stalked his stepdaughter. In a tweet, Ori's wife Candace says, "This man stalked my teenage daughter at our home 10 years ago. He went to jail only to come out and continue the same behavior."
Wow.
Crowder has been arrested multiple times and served 8 years in prison. Michaela is relieved to hear that a suspect is in custody.
Maybe we can go in those areas and feel safe again, knowing that he's at least arrested.
For now.
And since posting that video, Michaela also told me she's heard from around 24 women who say they've had similar encounters with the same man.
You know what? Like, what's crazy is like, what's the charge like that? He went to prison for stalking, or jail. Did they say jail or prison?
He's a sex offender.
Yeah, and then like, it's like, how is he allowed to be in the same areas he was convicted?
He's not supposed to. All right, wouldn't he have to have a thing on his ankle?
Like that's like a violation. No, it doesn't work like that.
He just got to register. He has to register wherever he lives at. He has to register that he lives there.
Because they literally dubbed him the Southland Stalker. We were just at the Southland Mall last time I was in SoCal, which is kind of crazy.
Damn,
really nice mall, bro. Listen, they wanted because they were looking for a Pop Mart. You know, all the kids with the little the little boo-boos and all this shit, right? So they they go up in there. I'm like, I'm about to be out here and just blow a joint. You know what I mean? So I'm standing outside the car and I'm slapping, I'm blowing a joint, and then there's hella security, hella on me too. But I'm not doing nothing. But they're just hella on me. You know what I mean? Then my girl calls me. She's like, "Are you still outside?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was saying, "Hurry up, because I gotta take a dump." Right? I was saying this to them. And smoking the weed usually calms it down. So I was like, "Go ahead, just hurry up." Then she calls me, she goes, "Oh my God, you're gonna love it here. The bathrooms, they're all sensors. Like to open the door, even the bathroom." I said, "Word? I'm going in there right now." You know what I mean? And the bathrooms were amazing in there, bro. You just wave your hand and shit opens. Oh shit! I don't have to touch nothing.
Come on now.
Yeah, but anyways, so I could just imagine how this guy would stick out like a sore thumb in a place like Southland, which is hella nice. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's said that Robert Ory's stepdaughter was being stalked by 10 years ago.
That's who that was. That
was Robert Ory. Yeah,
the dude, Robert Ory with the game-winning shot.
Rings? He got 7 rings, 6 rings, 3 with Chicago.
Yeah, the game-winning shot in Game 6.
Houston and Lakers. Excuse me, Houston and the Lakers.
Houston, he's all
Houston
over.
And the Lakers. Excuse me, on my mama.
Yeah, and he won a couple with the Lakers.
So the last story we seen, that was the first time that was the news story that that broke. And the only reason why we got footage of it from the first story we seen is because I didn't know that baby girl was doing a live TikTok, and that's how she caught him. You feel me? So
she was recording the shit.
So the first story that we seen about bruh they used the old footage. So he had just got caught again, bruh, 100%. So he got
think about this. In just her video, there was not only her, but some other bride. He going there, bing, 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 sniffing all kind of booties everywhere he's at, bro, until he gets caught every time. He probably gets away with it a lot.
So you got the Robert Horry shit, you got the shit from 2 years ago, and the shit that just happened 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
Cold world, bro.
You know what's crazy? This is why I'm not the king. Because if I'm the king, I go castrate him.
Oh, my mama.
You know what castration is, right?
Oh,
cut your twig and two berries off.
Oh.
Surgically. I'm a doctor.
Whoa.
You didn't know, JB? It's called snippet clip.
Snippet, huh? Oh my God.
Listen, that's what them pervs. I think that should be. Listen, I might not be off here. I think that's the highest punishment when you went for those pervs that keep getting got.
Yeah,
is castration at one point.
Oh,
this guy's a serial butt sniffer. Cut his nose off.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro.
Weirdo.
Like Tino said, bro, you know that second sniff, he sniffed once she brought that out that camera, and then he was like, yeah, go home and go smell your own ass. If you gotta ask that, it's like, come on, bro. It's toilets and shit, man. You punk motherfucker. Oh, everything.
For sure.
And how, like, you know what's crazy? Like, what does that guy do for money? Like, for a regular job? You know what I mean? Like, that
motherfucker probably get a check, and that's another thing. And this is in the state of California. Oh my mama, he might be saying that he's off. And he's $800 a month.
He's a little more than off.
He might be getting some Social Security or some shit.
Hey, you never know, bro.
He probably is.
You know what I mean? I don't know how that shit goes.
He's senile.
He didn't got caught.
I don't know. I don't think they pay crazy people, bro.
No, I mean a little up there in the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, this guy is he's a serial sex offender. This is like a psychological thing too. Like,
get that motherfucker off the street.
You gotta keep those people off the street.
He's completely violating them. Oh my mama, and then he stalked a 13-year-old girl.
That's even sicker.
You know what I mean? Come on now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's the type of motherfucker. Like, listen, you could be in public, and if someone recognizes you, hey, that's that butt sniffer, they will beat the fuck out of you.
Cold world, bro.
And then everyone will be filming it too. And it'll go viral. Oh, the butt sniffer guy got stumped out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine a butt sniffer at like a dog. He gets the butt sniffing at the dog park, right? And then somebody that sick their pit bull on him. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, this guy.
You gotta understand.
He's too brave.
Hey, I've heard stories about the dog parks. I worked at a couple of my parks had dog parks.
Hey,
them motherfuckers ain't no joke.
Hey, if you see a bad female and she got a pit bull, it's for a reason.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? A bad female with a pit bull, that ain't a regular female. She knows because she's susceptible to like crazy pervs like this. So she keep a bad motherfucking bitch with her that'll sick the fucking jaws on your ass.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And get what do they call it? They get the lockjaw on you.
And it's a wrap.
Yeah. It's a wrap, yeah.
Oh my mama. I just seen a story where the lady was walking her dog to the store and it was a pit bull that got loose, right? And she beating it, trying to get that motherfucker off her dog. The way that she got the dog off her dog was she ended up biting the dog. Everything.
Shit.
She bit that motherfucker let go of her dog, bro. Oh my mama.
She went full primal.
She said, fuck.
You gotta like jam him in the eye, I guess. I don't know.
Whole world, bro. Everything. Yeah, bro, he's done. Tino said, yeah, he getting packed out day one. Oh, my mama.
Real talk.
It's a wrap.
Hey, like, don't let that motherfucker show up at some kind of town fair or some shit. They'd be like, that's the butt sniffer. Whooping his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody is tripping off you if you roll up and steal, if you walk up and steal off on dude. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nobody's like, oh, what is wrong with you? Hey, that's the butt sniffer. Oh shit. They start joining in.
Oh, run, Forrest, run. Yeah, that boy, he has no chance on everything. Hopefully they make his ass sit down for a minute though.
What's up, AJ?
Top of the morning, Bank.
Bank. Hey, but see, here's the thing. That dude, the Southland Stalker, aka the Butt Sniffer, he had quite the run. It's coming to an end now. You know what I mean? He's gonna be PC. And you know what's crazy? He don't get beat up in there too, because anywhere he goes, he's PC the fuck up.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
So he ain't out there with the motherfuckers that'll punish his ass for being a weirdo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Cap for Life said he just traded Barkley and Tyler Warren for Hall, Mason, and BTJ. My number ones are JSN and Bucky and Fannin. What's up, AJ?
Top of the morning, AJ.
What up, AJ? You know, this is like a wait and see thing. I feel like I mean, I don't know, maybe I guess in that range, if we're trying to buy a receiver, there's like the buy lows are kind of like London and BTJ and guys like that. But I don't know if or Nico. You know what I mean? I don't know if he necessarily was kind of buying low here. But I'm not mad at the trade.
He said he got Fannin.
Warren might be a dude.
Yeah.
I like it though. I'm not mad at that big
Breeze coming off a low game, so maybe this will bounce back for him, even though they got Tyrod starting. Who they got this week?
They got the Buccaneers this week.
We got the Buccaneers.
Oh yeah,
So there probably is going to be an emphasis on trying to run the ball. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest run defense with the Buccaneers, but even more so, their secondary can be had.
JSN, Bucky, and Fannin. You get some depth. I ain't mad at that. 100%. Warren.
I probably would have sold Fannin instead of the Warren.
Yeah.
It's just because I just eventually it won't be Joe Flacco at one point. But if anything doesn't change, they're still gonna run. They're still gonna be one of the highest total plays ran on offense. Like their total plays ran on offense is always up there when it comes to the Browns. So I'm not mad at it.
And yeah, and if who they got Green Bay this week, so they going on for sure, right? Even though any given Sunday they're done, right? So it's time to
the gopher.
Yeah, it's time to start looking for Gabriel Shador. So 100%.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that have Green Bay in their survivor this week. I picked the Bills last night or the other night. Felt pretty good about that. So I've survived to another week.
Come on now. Tino said fastest way to be guilt-free and earn stripes. Motherfucker trying to find him 100%.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Cap, I take the Atlanta defense over the Denver D.
Hold on, Lee. Cap said wide receiver 2 need 1. Wandale, Franklin, or BTJR.
I go with Franklin.
Who the Jags got? The Joggers.
They're playing the Texans. And early in the year, last year, BTJ did have a big game against the Texans, but they definitely moved BTJ away from Stingley. But Stingley's been shadowing, so I'm like, man, I'm tempering my expectations again for BTJ this week. In the league, the one league that I have him where I'm reigning champion, and I took him over Puka because I'm an idiot. I have to start him there, but like in this case, I still probably would start him, bro. Like, I mean, I love the Franklin idea.
I like the Wandale out of all three of them.
I do like the Wandale too. I guess you can say the Chiefs have been giving up booty to the outside receivers, and they did put Wandale out wide a good amount. He wasn't just in the slot. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's hard, and it's hard to sit BTJ because, like how we was talking about backstage, or it might have came up in the conversation on the pod about fucking not sitting your main guys. You know what I mean? 100%. I forgot exactly how we were talking about that shit, or it might have been yesterday. I forgot exactly what it was, but it's like, look, if you sitting and he booms, you're gonna be feeling fucked up because that's one of the guys that you got high draft capital. I forgot what player we
but
was
we
talking
do
about.
We do gotta kind of. I mean, if you want to make the big boy decision, I'm not mad at that either. right? Franklin, he's got 6, 9. He's got 15 targets on the year. You know, he's got 4. He's got 12. He's 12 of 15 on the year for over 100 in a tug. I'm not mad at that. That is where that is their weakness. If you want to say where they're weak at, if we're talking about the Chargers defense, because that's who Troy Franklin's going up against. No Evan Ingram, and Troy Franklin is just, he's kind of the number 2. He's the number, not even kind of, he's the number 2 look over there after 2 weeks. But even with all that case I make, I still want him in my flex, and I'm still figuring BTJ in my lineup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't mad at trying to give BT and somebody else, and if the somebody else is going, it's gonna be Wandale for me. Them against the motherfucking Chiefs, 100%, bro.
And the thing is, the Chiefs, it looks like Jackson Dart, man. That's gonna be some fun news for tomorrow.
They looking like they gonna play. It's looking like
It's week 4.
No, they said like if Russ loses this game, they're pretty much gonna pull the plug now.
0-3, 100%.
Yeah, let's go, Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing from Wandale, though, bro. Oh, everything. I
would love to
you.
welcome him to the NFL.
Yeah, I'm matter of fact, I'm starting Wandale over Courtney Sutton in the league. 100%, one of my home leagues.
Savage.
100%. That 1 point from last week, bro. Like, man, come on now.
You know what was crazy about that? Both their starting corners were out, and then Cortland doesn't have the big game. But you know, was Cortland's ADOT is usually the most vast out of everybody, and they kept everything short last week. I didn't understand their game plan as far as their passing attack was for the Broncos last week. It was really weird. It benefited Troy Franklin, but I didn't fucking get it. I'm like, I think it's 8. Bo Nix's ADOT was like 8 yards or something like that, 9 yards.
That's that Charger defense.
Yeah, and Cortland.
They played. Excuse me. They played.
They played the Colts.
Indy.
Yeah, they were down their starting corners. They got nasty safeties over there, and their nickel's nasty. Nick Cross. Oh no, he's actually their other safety. Kenny Powers.
That's a game that scares me a little bit. That Indy game.
Who?
Yeah, for sure.
The Indy. That defense.
That's why we got to give Indy some love, bro. 100%. It ain't just Danny Dumb. Excuse me, Indiana Jones.
That defense.
Indiana Jones.
Facts. Oh, everything.
Indiana Jones and his dimes.
Who they got this week? Tennessee.
Tennessee. And Tennessee.
A very winnable game again for the Colts.
That's a Danny.
I do want to point out though, the Colts lost that game but then there was a penalty. Then they get a go-ahead kick for 15 yards extra on top. I mean, closer. So they had, that had to happen for them to win, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Tennessee don't got it yet. Here's what's interesting. The game flow between the Titans and the Rams, it was back and forth like a motherfucker. Like they were winning that game for a good amount of that game. And the Rams came back and just start smacking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like a lot of motherfuckers had Denver at the top of the West, 100%, or a little pick to win the West.
I had the Chiefs like a fucking chalk bastard.
All the moves that Denver did to add to their defense, and then the moves on offense with Dobbins and Ingram and fucking Pat Bryant. You know what I mean? It's like, look, they in quicksand right now. And then in come the undefeated Shahjaz, 100%. So that's one of my main reasons about
And
Indy.
the Chargers haven't even unveiled their run game yet this year.
Right.
It's kind of crazy.
Come on now.
Well, here's with Denver. This is going to be a real challenge, so to speak, because, all right, now you got your QJ and you got your Keenan and your Lad, and this is a crazy secondary. So I'm like, how are they going to adjust, right? The tight end killed them last week with Tyler Warren. You know what I mean? They diagnosed a matchup, and you could tell because they went. The first play of the game was a 40-yard catch to Tyler Warren, a catch and run. So they already knew. They came in there with a game plan, and they just kept. They didn't adjust to it.
Yeah.
That middle of the field is susceptible. And then their run game was going. Plus, you got a mobile QB. This is kind of the same formula you got with Justin Herbert because he can get off on his legs.
I would love to get Gadsden involved in the game plan. I really
Yeah,
would.
the cool thing is with that 3 wide receiver set that they got with QJ, Ladd, and
Keenan,
the OG. When the play that QJ caught his touchdown on, even though he only had like 3 targets, bruh, or maybe 3 receptions on 5 targets, some shit like that in the fucking touchdown. But the way that he got cleared out and was coming on the outside, going in on the motherfucking sideline, bruh, that was a design play, right? So it's any one of them guys that's gonna be able to dial them up because Ladd and fucking the OG, they damn near getting the same targets, damn near the same receptions, and the fucking benefiter is Keenan because he's the one that's getting the touchdowns 100%. So the way that they dialing shit up for the first 2 weeks, they know where to attack at 100%. And I just hate to say that I'm riding with the Chargers, but I think the Chargers is gonna go in there and whoop.
I know. I hate the Chargers.
They in fucking quicksand, dog. 100%.
You ain't
they trying
lying,
to find out who the fuck they is.
I will say though, if the Broncos, that's a good point. They don't really have an identity right now. They're trying to find out who they is. Because if they win this game and they beat the Chargers, on God, everyone's perception on the Broncos switches right back, right? But
for sure.
But if they win, that means they figured something out. They're not just gonna get lucky in this one against the Chargers. The Chargers, they look like an actual. Well, you know what it is? They look like a team with a QB who's mastering this offensive system that he's in. The last time Herbert played this well and got into the playoffs, first of all, they got into it last year, but the time before that, when they had the 27-0 and they lost, it happened. But that time they had Joe Lombardi, and he was the OC for 2 years. That was the second year with Lombardi, and Lombardi, he's a product of Sean Payton. And Sean Payton gonna throw that thing. So by proxy, Joe Lombardi, he had Herbert throwing for 5,000 and throwing for 30 plus, and you know what I mean? 30 plus passing TDs. You know what I'm saying? But it was that second year when he really started to flourish. You know what I mean? So we're seeing that right now with Greg Roman and his second year with Justin Herbert. You know what Greg Roman did with Lamar his second year as the OC? It was Lamar's sophomore year. You know what Lamar did? He was MVP.
Oh yeah, Lee love to hear that.
I'm just trying to boost it up as much as possible so I could tear it down.
Love to hear that.
We're gonna build it all the way up, and then when it tears down, it's gonna be even more in the glory.
It's gonna be like Zangy.
Okay, I got something for you, Bogey. How many years has Brock Purdy been the starting quarterback for, he's missed a couple of games this year and he missed a couple, but just being named the starter. How many years has it been for it?
2 years.
Huh?
This is since the full time, he got in there in 22.
Full starter.
So 23 and 24.
So how many years is that? 23 is I don't want the 8-game season. I don't want to count the 8
full season.
No. Right? That one's 22.
Okay. So then so we got 23, 24, and 25, right? Yeah. So with Shanahan and Matt Ryan, 3rd year starting.
You know what's funny about Matt Ryan? Oh shit, my shit geek. Oh
no, you good. Go ahead.
Oh shit, not my bad, because my screen like blanked and shit.
So
anyways,
he had 15
the funny
games
thing with Matt Ryan
24.
is if you look at Matt Ryan, he had Dirk Cutter, right, for a couple years. He had Shanahan, right? Matt Ryan, his whole getup was he It's his second year in a new offense is when he flourishes. So his second year was Shanny MVP. You know what I mean? Look at the first full season. The first full season with Shanny for the Brock, that was 23. That was the best year he had. QB5 overall, right? But that was essentially the second year with Shanny because Brock was a sophomore. He had started 8 games to finish the regular season plus the playoff game. So, he started with 11, whatever it was. So, what was my point I was getting to? Oh, yeah. But Matt Ryan, it's hilarious when you look at Matt Ryan because anytime he gets a new coordinator, he stinks that first year. Then the second year with the coordinator, he goes crazy. So he went crazy with Shanahan. The second year, they go to the Super Bowl. He's MVP, this and that. Then Shanahan leaves. In comes Sarkisian. He's all right because essentially they just input Shanahan's existing playbook that was there. It's funny if you remember too. There was the whole thing about Shanahan's playbook got stolen. You remember that the 2 weeks leading up to that.
Oh
Super Bowl?
yeah.
And he was like, he had already been announced as the future 49ers head coach. And then there was this whole thing about someone stole his playbook, like his bag that had it had his playbooks, plural. Anyways, they have Steve Sarkisian. Steve Sarkisian takes over, just pretty much adopts the playbook because I think they stole the books. Anyways, and then Matt Ryan, he's all right. They get to the playoffs. They're one and done to the Rams that year, the Sean McVay Rams. And then the following year, Matt Ryan has a phenomenal year. And that was the big Calvin Ridley year. And the big, pretty sure Devontae Freeman went crazy as usual. But yeah, it's fun. That's the funny thing with Matt Ryan. He's like a every other year guy, but it's usually the second year in that offense.
Oh, my mama. Second year. I thought it was.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Look at his first year with Arthur Smith. Ass. They're like, we're going to Desmond Ridder. You know what I mean? And then they didn't even give him a second chance. Then he goes to the Colts the next year. Ass. You can't get him in the system the first year. You gotta wait. You gotta get him to the second year of it.
Come on now. He gotta pick it up. AJ said he's gonna be expecting a call from you later, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get up. Yeah, it's like tradition. You know what I mean? I gotta call my son once a week, at least once a week. Talk some fantasy. You know what I mean? Bounce some tough start sits off each other. You know what's funny? I usually just belt out the gut instinct answer because I can process shit pretty quick. So I remember week 1, he's like, Nick Chubb or Jordan Mason? Jordan Mason. He's like, well, Nick Chubb, they say he's gonna get the whole workload. I'm like, okay. Well, if you feel that way, then I'm not mad at it. He ended up going Nick Chubb, right? But it's those conversations where it's like, you know what I mean? I'm only gonna ask y'all and like guys like AJ and you know what I mean? Because y'all are smarter than me. You know what I mean? But if someone's asking me if my first gut, that's usually the one. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's not just I'm guessing; it's the process to it. Like this week, Jordan Mason's a smash. Let's go.
Atlanta defense or Denver defense? Who Atlanta play?
Carolina.
I like the Atlanta defense on this one.
Atlanta got a lot of pass rush these days. Who's the other option? Atlanta or who?
Denver's defense.
It'd probably be Atlanta just because, like, Bryce Young can still make mistakes. Here's one thing, though. It's like they're down AJ Terrell, so I fully expect a big Tet McMillan game. Teterosa.
Yeah, fucking Leggett been going viral for the wrong thing these last few days.
Was he complaining about shit?
No, that motherfucker got 8 yards through 2 games, they said.
Oh, wow.
And then so I was watching Cam Newton podcast and Leggett out there running routes, like doing a little mixtape of him working out. And so just through 2 games with the 8 yards, they lightweight, like, what you got going on? How is it not transpiring? These workouts not transpiring to the field. They want to go viral for doing these workouts, but you know what I mean? It's not transpiring. Everything.
Yeah, come on. You gotta translate that bitch.
Cap said he see them trading in Njoku. We got Bakes in the building. Top of the morning.
What's up,
Bakes? And when it comes to the Njoku potential trade, you know who it would be? It'd be the fucking Chiefs. Because they're the GM over there with Cleveland. He has ties to Kansas. that organization. He came from there. So, and it just sounds like a Chiefs thing they would do if they need extra help. They go to like a 12 personnel type of double tight end shit. I just feel like they're gonna be the ones that make a splash. You know, they get Tyreek Hill back, or they're gonna do something, bro.
Yeah, especially if the Giants come defend their home ground, bro. It's a wrap.
If the Chiefs go 0-3 and then they
got the crazy pass rush. This is a bad formula for the Chiefs on paper. If you just look at their line, I think they call it DVOA, defense versus offensive adjustments, or something like that. It's a measurement, or what do they call it? It's an advanced analytic. There you go. They don't fare well against the Giants front here. That front is insane.
If they go 0-3 and then next week have the freaking Ravens, I'd love watching seeing those motherfuckers 0-4. That'd be funny.
We all know what you would love, Lee. All right.
Hey, that would be a beautiful sight.
All right.
Not for our fantasy players, but as a Chargers fan, seeing those mofos over.
There's a big part of me. There's a big part of me, Lee, that enjoys it thoroughly with you.
Because you're a 49er fan,
For sure. Facts. Yeah. Like I said, I these first couple of weeks, you know what I mean? I've been locked in with him watching this shit, bro. We get the Friday game, then we had the Monday night game. It's like, man, I'm down there rooting for Brett. Everything.
And then, we got the Chiefs on a Sunday nighter. They're in prime time again. You know what I mean? And like, you got Russ powered by the power of belief. Right?
Come on now.
That guy just believe, everybody. Believe.
That shit crazy. Tino said facts. Chargers running gap scheme offense with 3 weapons is tough to defend. You're asking DBs to be on the island all fucking day, dog.
Yeah, like I wonder what Denver's gonna do there. I mean, you got the rookie. Like, look at I think Jaquan McMillan's out, but whoever they got playing nickel, like Keenan Allen's gonna cook that guy, right? I'm just saying, I hate Keenan Allen, but it's like because they're just gonna outwork them, bro. That's a lot, and they've been a fast team too. A lot of plays, but the run pass ratio has been favoring the pass. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the passes,
the Chargers that we would expect with Greg Roman. So I'm saying, like, watch if they unleash their run game this week, and actually maybe they haven't unleashed their run game because it hadn't been working, and they're just sticking to what's working. You know what I mean?
Let me see something real fast.
Najee got a lot more carries last week.
Denver gave up booty, but it was mostly to Jonathan Taylor last week because it's not like Tony Pasta did anything week 1. Shout out to Tony Pasta.
Here we go, right here. Fuck. Dang. Rushing attempts 51, which is 15th in the league.
See, middle of the pack.
At
least they're at the top of the first half.
Yeah, their 61 attempts is 23rd in the league.
That's crazy, bro. Because I forgot, because Herbert got some attempts in there too. Wow. As a team, they're usually like top 6, 8 in rush attempts. They might have finished outside the top 10 last year because they were throwing it a ton until they got Dobbins back. Wow. I just thought of something. Remember when Dobbins went down? Their passing volume went up significantly. But they haven't been able to get the run game going. So it's almost like they're just like, all right, keep throwing the ball. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bogey, Matt Buki's out.
And the Chargers defense, they've only been thrown on. The Chargers defense have only been thrown on 82 times, which is 28th in the league.
Whoa.
And
because they're owning time of possession like shit.
They've only been ran on fucking 36 times, which is first in the league.
And
so if you got any Denver running backs firing up, you might want to think about it tomorrow.
You know what's crazy about this is they have played almost with 100% winning game scripts. They've been winning these games from beginning to end. There was some back and forth between the Chiefs. Remember that they got a second quarter lead, the Chiefs did, but then they got it back again, and then they kept it the rest of the way. But outside of that, it's only been 2 games, but they've been leading every game pretty much the entire time. So these opposing teams haven't, not only has their run defense been good, opposing teams have been having to abandon the run. So maybe we see some RJ in the passing game here finally. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck to even think about how Denver. But you said it best earlier. They don't.
Yeah, but they even been having Tyler bad day in there, bruh.
I know.
Oh my mama.
And then they had RJ returning the punts. He must have said the wrong thing to somebody.
Chargers giving up 166 rushing yards. That's 8th in the league. Only given 36 rushing attempts, which is first in the league.
And that's the 8th best. So they've given up the 8th least so far.
Right.
That's what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. They're all gonna pop dirty for PEDs.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way it would make sense. Jim Harbaugh's a cheater, man. How about this? What was Brad's name? Deion Henley. Man, give him some PEDs, bro. Put him back in the game.
It says he's out with a sickness, an illness. He's questionable with an illness.
It's a game time decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had that last week because they interviewed Derwin James on McAfee this week, and Derwin said that Brad was sick last week. Because when he got the pick or some shit like that during the game, McAfee asked Derwin about that, and
get a pick.
He said something like Dayon was sick last week during the game.
Man, shout out to that kid, man. His pops is, you know what I mean? His pops is probably so proud because he got his son into the league for real, you know what I mean? But yeah, his pops
on pro steroids.
Alleged shit right now.
Oh my mama. Hey Lee, let them know what we got cracking for tomorrow, man.
Well, we got the Grit Don't Quit at 9 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Pacific Time. Correct? Or is it 8 to 10? Are we firing up?
Oh, yeah. No, we 8. Y'all 10.
Yeah.
And then the East is 11.
11. So, yeah. And we're going to have the Grit Don't Quit. We're going to answer your starts to sits. I'm going to bring the ins, the outs, the news, what to expect. And I'm going to bring myself, and I'm going to bring a cool, calm, and collected person tomorrow.
It's all good. It's all good, bro. We're going to be in this motherfucker.
Time, and it's week 3, motherfuckers. Let's fucking go.
He ain't going to be calm, y'all.
He's bringing the reinforcements.
Come on now. Talk to him, Bug. Let him know what time it is, man.
Excuse me. While I get my shit together. Man, you already know. The Grit Don't Quit. On the Gen Wealth Net tomorrow, also simulcasting through all our other channels as well. And yeah, you already know, man. Week 3, it's all out war. Let's go.
Come on now. Week 3 vibes, man. 100%. Before tomorrow, I want to say good luck to all my ops because I ain't gonna say it tomorrow, man. 100%. It's wartime. Hopefully we get this dub tomorrow with this Niner game. And man, like my bruh said, man, pull up, come rock with us. 100%. We going from 8 all the way to the night game, man. 100%. So we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all stay safe out there. Be blessed. Come pull up on us tomorrow morning, man. We gone.
Weekly marathon.
Come on now.